Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Common Sense Crypto channel. As with you always, this is Rich doing another video today on XLM. So I hope you're all having a wonderful day today wherever you are in this great world. We're going to talk about XLM. Now, I've mentioned a few conspiracy theories in a few of my XLM videos. I figured today I would do a complete video on it because there's more and more people trying to shake people out of XLM. Sell that coin right now. It's part of the new world order. You know, most of the time it's Bitcoin maxis telling these people to sell their XLM and buy Bitcoin to fight back against CBDCs, which makes absolutely no sense. So let's take a look. The unbelievable amount of conspiracy video popping up on YouTube about Illuminati selecting XLM Stellar IBM to enroll the cashless global infrastructure is crazy and hell bullish in my opinion. Keep an eye on this beast Stellar. It could do something that never happened in crypto. Now this goes back to 2020. Back then, all of the talk about CBDCs and cashless society was all conspiracy theory. Think about that. Today it looks a lot different. A lot of what was conspiracy theory is now becoming fact because we see country after country creating a CBDC and a digital currency. Pretty sure Stellar XLM already signaled with new logo change. They bought out by the Illuminati New World Order cabal, sir. So people think that XLM was bought up by the Illuminati and the New World Order. But we know better than that as XLM holders. And this news came out in 2019. Remember, back then, this was still conspiracy theory. But everyone always pointed back to that 1988 issue of The Economist because it looked like the stellar logo on the front. And that's where people got the idea that XLM is going to be a one world currency. The New World Order has no intention of correcting this fiat based system. They are intentionally destroying it. They want the Great Reset digital CBDCs backed by World Bank running on RippleNet using XRP, XLM, XDC as bridge currencies. Now, they don't want to fix the current fiat system. We see that. They're deliberately tearing it down. So we're going to get CBDCs one way or another. Doesn't mean go out and sell all your XLM. Instead, you should be holding on to it for dear life. You should be enriching yourself off of it before CBDCs fully go live because I think the price is going to definitely move up before CBDCs actually start moving all the world's money, just based on the news of it happening. XLM Stellar going to become New World Order one world currency. It's predicted 33 years ago in The Economist magazine. XLM will become $100 soon. And I believe it will definitely hit $100 and much higher prices because it's going to move a lot of money. But that Economist magazine was when blockchain was first patented. It had nothing to do with Stellar becoming a world currency, a one world currency. Now, AUDD stablecoin is now live. Maximum flexibility, blockchain agnostic. AUDD is blockchain agnostic at launch. It will be available on two of the most reputable commercial blockchains, Stellar and Ripple. Our intention is to add AUDD to the Ethereum and further blockchains on a case-by-case basis. This will give AUDD the ability to facilitate transactions with nearly every currency in the world, be it crypto or fiat. So they're going to act like a trust layer, much like XRP, in my opinion. When somebody sends money from one country to another, in between will be XLM, person to person, and retail. So not one world currency, but moving all the world's currencies. XLM news in the last 2 months. Circle launches USD coin on the Stellar network. Circle's popular stablecoin, USDC, now available on Stellar decentralized exchange. privacy-centric messaging app Signal experiments with Stellar-based mobile coin project. So we know USDC also runs on Stellar. So it's a place for countries' digital currencies to go. That it's not one world currency though. But it's going to move those currencies. StellarNet, cross-border low-cost multi-currency settlement and remittance network, plus P2P exchanges. And we watched all the growth happen so far with Stellar over the last few months. More and more on-off ramps for cash settlement from person to person through CirclePay, MoneyGram, Flutterwave, Stably, UltraStellar, Ledger, LumenSwap. And we're going to see it expand more and more as time goes on. But it's not going to be a one world currency. Stellar family done miss Danielle Dixon live at the World Economic Forum at Davos 2022 on Thursday the 24th of May. Now we know multiple times that the COO or CEO of Stellar has met with the World Economic Forum. So right there tells me that Stellar is one of the chosen cryptocurrencies to be utilized inside of that new financial system. Now, is that new financial system fully 100% evil? It doesn't look good, let's face it. It could be a system that enslaves the world. Is that going to cause me to go out and sell my XLM? Absolutely not. Because if I'm going to have to live under a CBDC, I would rather live under that CBDC and be rich than to be poor. Because I believe you can continue to live your life normally by buying carbon offsets and things like that. Maybe you could also avoid some of the major issues inside of a CBDC, such as them shutting off your money. It looks like it's going to enslave the poor from the way I've been reading it, but I might be wrong on that. See, on this channel, I could be wrong on a lot of things. I'm human, just like you. But I'm not afraid to admit it. Some people will argue with you until the end and prove that they're right. Me, I'm speculating on a lot of things, and I'm not afraid to admit that. XLM is XRP minus the evil view. So people compare it directly to XRP, but they say it's not as evil as XRP, but yet they do the same exact thing. The only difference is XLM is banking the unbanked as well. But are they both evil, or is just XRP evil? I mean, it's like this. You got to take one with the other, because they're going to move all the world's money. Once the central banks are given the green light to tokenize financial assets, we could see Stellar XLM capture a $50 trillion market cap in a matter of hours. Think about that. I'm telling you right now, I believe at some point it's going to be like a flip of the switch moment for some of these cryptocurrencies. All of a sudden, we're going to be sitting here at maybe 10, 15, 20 cents, whatever the case may be, and then we're going to see massive green candles. And then I believe they have to level out and be stable to move the world's money. But they can't move the world's money sitting at cents on the dollar. They have to be priced much higher. Paper money is going away, and we know this is going to happen. You see the candle to the light bulb, the horse to the car, newspaper to the internet, cash, and then they always put Bitcoin in there. But Bitcoin is never, ever going to be an option. Anyone telling you to sell your XLM and put the money into Bitcoin to avoid a CBDC is absolutely going to get you wrecked. I will tell you that right now. Bitcoin is never part of the plan. It's never going to be part of the plan. There's not going to be an alternative society running on Bitcoin either, like a lot of people keep saying. When a CBDC comes, Bitcoin will either still be with us or they'll kill it off. They know where all the world's Bitcoin is. They have that technology today. Paper money is going away, become part of a new financial system before it reaches the mainstream. And that's the thing. You invest in these cryptocurrencies now because you're early on these cryptocurrencies. These are the cryptocurrencies for a small investment that will make you rich later. Financial freedom, maybe freedom from CBDC control. And who knows? Maybe some good people will take control of that CBDC. They won't use it to enslave you, but use it for the technology that improves our current money system. XLM is a clone of XRP, a clone. Jed McCaleb took the program, built a new network, no difference. It's marketed to be for the people, the unbanked. Only difference, XLM does not have the rails and partnership that Ripple does. Burning half didn't do anything to the price, and it's not meant to do anything to the price. Whatever you do right now to try to push the price of XLM up, it will not move. It's not meant to move yet, in my opinion. It's way undervalued. I believe they're waiting for the right time to let it rip, and when they do, it's going to skyrocket very fast. I believe right now we're in the shakeout period because we're not supposed to hold these cryptocurrencies according to a lot of people. But we're going to have to wait and see what happens in the months ahead. I believe once ISO goes live, these cryptocurrencies will no longer be buyable because they're going to be at such a high price. With that said, I'm going to wrap up today's video. I just wanted to talk a lot about conspiracy theory. I wanted to speculate some in this video, give you some of my thoughts. If you have different thoughts, put it in the comments down below. We'll discuss it in future videos, I'm sure. But with that said, I appreciate all of you watching my videos. I want to thank you all for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Have a great night.